Hello, and thank you again for joining us here at PPI 365's Microsoft Dynamics Training Demo Series. My name is Kelsey Chambers, and today we'll be going over how to create a system view using the PowerApps View Designer. Beginning from the Sales section of Dynamics 365, we'll select the drop-down menu, the Settings tile, and then under Applications, we'll select My Apps. And this will bring up all of your different apps. We will go ahead and select the Sales tile on the 3 ellipses for more options, and then open in App Designer. Once this page loads, this will bring you to the PowerApps. Once the PowerApps canvas loads, scroll down to the Leads tile under the Entity View. From here, we'll go ahead and select the View tile, and then Create New in order to create a new view. You can also edit the existing views by selecting the pencil next to any of the views that are already existing. After selecting Create New, and once the screen loads, you can add new entities or columns by selecting either Add from the top left or from the Components section of the data. We'll go ahead and select Components, and we're going to add a couple different columns. The first is going to be City, and we would like to add State, Created by, and then the last one that we'll add is Last Campaign Date, and you'll just add them by double clicking. Once you have the actual column added, we'll go ahead and hit the drop down for the filter criteria in order to add a filter. Select Add a Filter and type in the column that you want to filter. For this instance, we'll go ahead and filter State, and we want it to equal, although you do have all the same options that you would normally find within Excel. And we want it to equal South Carolina. Now there are lots of states listed out besides just from the 2-digit postal code that they have. So we're also going to add a filter again for state and province. We still want it to be equals, but this time we're going to actually spell out South Carolina. In order to make sure that this filter applies to the same column equally, we'll go ahead and select both of these, and then we can group them together as either group and or group or. For this occasion, we're going to group or so that neither one is excluded, but rather both are included. Notice now that the state and province data is loaded. In order to add a filter or to change or remove the group or the or, again, select the checkbox and you can clear, ungroup, or delete the group. To sort a column and cause that to be the default view, select the column. So in this instance, we're going to do City and Primary Sort. This will cause it to sort ascending, and then you can also click on the column again once the sort's added in order to do descending. We're going to leave it as ascending. Don't forget to name your view. And we'll name ours Training Demo South Carolina View. And then save at the top. Once you've saved, as long as you see the published in the top right-hand corner and it tells you the last date it published, there's nothing further that you'll need to do. If you do see that you're not finding that it's out in the system view, make sure that this Publish button is not clickable. Otherwise, that's all you have to do to create a view. And this concludes our training on creating a system view using the PowerApps View Designer. Thank you again for joining us here at PPI 365 for our Microsoft Dynamics 365 training demo series. As always, if you have any questions, please reach us at info@ppi365.com.